mix Indian style. So yours for me. Okay. Okay. It's gonna make it easier for them to sit up tall. Now, I could also do it up on a bench. Okay. But again, you're in a busy gym. You may have to use the floor over a bench. I can do the same thing on a bench where they sit on a bench and I put the pad behind their back. Again, also, if I am short, it's easier if they're on the floor for me to do this. So I want you to just sit back under my leg. Now notice how I position myself. My leg is slightly rotated. I do not take my knee and jam it into her spine. That's not going to be comfortable for her. Nor is it going to look good. Okay? So I turn sideways. Please place your hands behind her ears. Okay? So I put her hands behind her ears, not behind her head. Okay? Because that's going to do two things. One, it's going to put her in the same spot every time. Two, it's going to stop me from jamming the shoulder into the side of her head. So no matter how hard I lift up, guess what's stopping it? Her head. So unless you can go crush a coconut, you ain't getting that elbow up there. Okay? So what I want to do is my hands act like two hooks. Very easily I come underneath. And all I have to do is lean back. Lean back. Right? Now, notice what happens. The arms come backwards and they externally rotate as I lean back. She should get a very gentle stretch in through her chest. Feel a little bit of a stretch in there? Okay. Right? Also notice what she did with her head. Put her hands on her ears. What did she do with her head? Bring your head back on my thigh. Chin your chest nice and tall. Good. Now put your hands behind your ears. Awesome. And I just lean back. Different? Stress on your shoulders now? Yeah. So I asked her, does it feel a little different? She said yes. Also, is there less stress on her shoulders? She also said yes. That posture is important. Okay? Does it feel like a bigger stretch, a lighter stretch? A little bit lighter of a stretch, not so much strain, because she's in a better position to begin with. Right? Now I can also make it deeper by bringing it further back, giving a little more rotation. But again, I do not, notice how I do not go past her body. I'm not trying to take the arms and yank them backwards. Once I'm in line with her body, it's either light rotation or just slightly pulling up and back. Not a lot of pressure here, guys, because you're dealing with the shoulder. So it's very light, very easy. Some people may or may not feel this. That's your pec stretch. Now, for the lats, what I want you to do is, you would just sit nice and tall for me. Put your hand on your ear for me. Okay? Just one hand. Okay? What I'm looking to do here is not causing the tilt over this way. Okay? And laterally flex the whole entire body. At least some flexion of the spine. What I want her to do is raise that elbow and try and touch the ceiling. So all I'm going to do is I keep a little bit of pressure here on the shoulder. Not a lot. Just enough so she recognizes it. Okay? Raise this elbow to the ceiling for me. Nice and tall. Get up there. Tall, 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 tall. Reach it, reach it, reach it. I'm not even putting any, am I putting any pressure on your hand right now?
No.
Why are you going, no?
Because I don't know.
Talk to me. What's up?
Wait, I'm trying to actually get it up there.
You're trying to take your hand and do essentially that, right? All right, so go ahead. Reach that elbow up to the ceiling. Nice and high. Get up. Yep, keep it on your ear. All right, so raise it up tall, 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 tall. Where do you feel that stretch? On the shoulder, where? Shoulder here?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep that hand here. Good. Raise the elbow up to the ceiling. Press on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Where do you feel it now? Point to it. Use this hand to point. Feel it on the shoulder. Okay. She's getting a lot in the shoulder, right? We don't want it in the shoulder. We're trying to get to the lats. So for her, putting it on the hand on the ear is not working right now. So I'm going to do it a little bit different. Just going to decide for a second. Okay? Just come forward a little bit. I'm going to let her bring that elbow forward. I'm going to guide that elbow up. Reach, reach, reach. That less on the shoulder. Point to where you feel it now. Good. Right? So see how the hand position looks the same. But what did I do with the arm? I took it from where to where? Brought it slightly forward, and I guided the range of motion. Did I flex her body? What did I do? Guided the elbow up to the ceiling, and now she feels it in her lats. Let's try the other side now. Now it's got a little bit of a break. Just put your hand up for me. Bring that elbow slightly forward. But guide that elbow up again. I put a lot of pressure on that arm. Okay, where you feel that stretch? So back in the lats where I want to be. Now what I want you to do, I'm going to keep my hands here. Lift your elbow up off my hand. Still in that lat. Okay, so she's doing most of the work, raising that up there, getting up nice and high. All right, I want you to try those two stretches.
Ready for it?
Oh.
Good stretch.
Yeah, that's all.